This article was released in September 2020. Many children are back in school, online, or at brick and mortar. The country continues in a quarantine stranglehold that, no politics here, stifles business, lives, hopes, and dreams. For many, ample home time rules much of the day. Is this the time for you to take the plunge and begin studies for an additional or new career path in Christian counseling? When I began my doctoral studies in 1999, I was supporting my family in a full-time secular job. I knew that this was the right step for me, but marshaling the time and the mental energy to begin was a challenge. I took the plunge because I could do the work on my pace, and the upfront costs were very reasonable. The tuition was a pay-as-you-go plan, unlike for my master's degree at a kind of a big-time university, which required a significant student loan. Look, if you know that you want to minister in counseling, maybe it's now the time to get started. What's holding you back? Typical barriers to entry, and I used them also for 2 years, include I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I'm really not sure I can do it. Will I commit to getting through it? Maybe I have the desire, but minimal or no passion for researching and developing a plan. Each of these can be real reasons or they can be excuses, depending on the individual. Look, I knew I was to pursue this path. When I concluded that a home study course where I could study at lunch hour at my job, coupled with manageable chunks of cash outflow, was feasible, I committed. An important consideration for me was that a church and ministry environment was what I wanted. Pursuing secular academic studies with state licensing requirements was not my desire. And look, I believe if you're going to work in Caesar's world, you must play by his rules and get those stamps of approval. If you have additional downtime in this season, it might be the time to start. If you're a disciplined student, i.e. you can schedule your study time, you can progress rapidly. I've had some students complete the program that we have in less than a year. Others are 5 years into it with no end in sight because they get distracted along the way. What are some key benefits of our program at Above and Beyond Counseling Academy? First of all, there's affordable pricing from $297 per course. It's pay-as-you-go, self-paced study, online tests, assigned clinical supervisor to help you through the process. You can get an NCCA license only, a bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degree from a seminary that the student chooses. There are also degree upgrade programs to earn a license and then continue on to get a bachelor's, or earn a bachelor's, continue on to get a master's, or earn a master's degree and continue on to get a doctoral degree. And each of the programs comes concurrently with an NCCA, National Christian Counselors Association license. There can also be board certification in certain specialty studies, marriage, family, counseling, addiction, so on. And you know what? Anybody with a minimum of a high school diploma or GED can start. Is this a good program? I encourage you to check out some of the student testimonials on our Academy website. You might be wondering, what's at the end of the tunnel on this? And look, I believe this seriously. You need to ask the Lord. I knew I was going down the right path and trusted him for the open door when I graduated. And here's what happened. I completed my doctoral studies in November 2001. I was in a relationship prior to that with a counseling center for several years, and then started a door open to start full time with them in October, really even before my graduation. See, the Lord made a way. If you have a firm plan, great. If you need to walk in faith for what's at the end, fantastic. That pleases the Lord. But I say you must be sure of your calling to the program so you can take the journey in peace and not be fear-filled. Are you ready? If you think this might be the season for you, check out our programs at Above and Beyond Counseling Academy. Then contact us if you have any questions. God bless you.